Hey everyone, Paul Meshanko again, talking about the 12 Rules of Respect from my book, The Respect Effect, using the science of neuroleadership to inspire a more loyal and productive workplace. In our last video, we actually talked about the importance of paying attention to your nonverbal and extraverbal cues. Today, we're going to move a little bit into a different direction. We're going to talk about empathy. And specifically, rule number 2 is develop curiosity about the perspectives of others. Well, what is it that keeps us from doing that in the first place, normally? Well, normally it's because, number one, we're really busy and we got things to do and places to go and people to meet and all that kind of stuff. And so we're really more on our own agenda than other people's agendas. And so part of being curious about other people's perspectives is being, number one, a little bit more present and fully attentive when we are actually talking with other people and making sure that we're looking for a dialogue, not just a monologue, so that they understand where we're coming from. Now, the other part of that means that we need to get our arms around two very specific kinds of bias that often get in the way of empathy or understanding things from other people's perspectives. Number one is called confirmation bias. You and I wake up each and every day pre-programmed to look for information that supports what we already believe to be true. We look for our coworkers to be the same way they were yesterday and the day before that, et cetera, et cetera. We look for the world and key players and key situations to basically be the same. And anything that doesn't jive with that, usually we don't even pay attention to unless we're really looking. The other thing that we need to get rid of, or at least I shouldn't say get rid of, but pay attention to, is something called the false consensus effect, which is another kind of bias that gets in the way of empathy. And the false consensus effect is kind of when we wake up thinking that we are average, or we are basically the standard bearer for everybody else who's average, and therefore we tend to think that other people think like we do, which, as most of us know intellectually, is not very solid ground to be standing on. In fact, very few people think exactly like we do. And so what I'm going to suggest we do, again, is intentionally cultivate a sense of curiosity when we're talking with other people. Imagine, before we even talk to them, that they probably don't see things exactly the way we do, and our job is to uncover that. Not only how they see things, but also how they feel about things that may be different than we do. Why do we do this? Because, number one, it's absolutely a sign of respect. But number two, when we're working with people and our job is to actually create best-in-class products and services, the only way we're going to do that is if we take into consideration other people's perspectives that are different than ours. All right, so that's rule number 2. Practice curiosity when you're considering the perspectives of other people. Thanks, and we'll see you back for another episode soon. Hi again, Paul Meshanko, and I just wanted to thank you for watching another episode of the 12 Rules of Respect. If either I or any of my team members here at Legacy Business Cultures can help you or members of your team at your organization create more inclusive, more respectful, more creative, more innovative, and just plain more fun places to work and be a part of, give us a call at the number at the end of this video. Thanks again for watching.